Yes, here we go again, another Canyon on this channel. This is number 4 and we've got another Canyon Ultimate to unbox here. If you want to see any of the other Canyons that I've unboxed, feel free to click up on the link above here. But with that being said, let's get into the time lapse and I'll get this out of the box now. The unboxing experience here is very Canyon. It's super simple to set up. It's quite literally put the front wheel on, put the handlebars on, put the seat post in, and it barely takes you 30 minutes. There is one thing to always note about Canyons, and that is the brake calipers don't always come set up. So what you actually need to do is you need to reset the brake calipers. Loads of videos online, super easy to do, but that's just one thing to note. I can't wait for you to see a close-up of the gold on this bike. It is super cool, it's really bling. Very bling for a bike, but I wouldn't say it's like an in-your-face gold, but it is like walking around with a gold bar as a bicycle. Okay everyone, so what we've got here is the Canyon Ultimate CFR Shimano Dura Ace, Di2 model. You've got to come in and have a closer look at this thing. It is super light. This thing weighs 6.2 kilos without pedals. We've got the bottle cages and the pedals on, and it brings it up to 6.4. But that is still a featherweight of the bike. Especially wait to the end till I show you the saddle as well. So come in, let's have a closer look. Okay, come with me here. So the first thing that I actually want to show you is the new Shimano Dura Ace set. I actually didn't think it was that much of an upgrade compared to the old Dura Ace, but actually I think it is now. I actually really like the upgrade itself. So that is a nice one from me, I think. Next up is the front here. So we've got this rotor crank and it's called the Rotor Aldu. It's a nice looking crank, I think. It has got a power meter on it on this one, so you've got your power data on there. 5236 chainring, and then on the back you've got your normal 1136 on the back there. And the new Dura Ace does look great. Next up we'll go to the tyres. So we've got the Schwalbe Pro 1 TT. I think they've gone for the TT for rolling resistance and to keep the weight down as well. And they do come set up as tubeless ready. So if you want them to be tubeless, you can set them up as tubeless. And one of the nice things they come on are these DT Swiss Montchasseral versions of the wheels. And these look great. I think they're a nice looking wheel set. Super light, super featherweight, and I like the town walls as well. I'm a big fan of town wall on a tyre. This is frame size medium, does come as UCI legal, but obviously you'll have to add some weight. From here, the bars have like this nice like flare back. They're just like a nice integrated bar and stem setup. And like I said, with the Dura Ace, it looks great on me. As you can tell, this is the older frame model because it has the external cables here. But this is definitely more of a climber's bike. It doesn't need to be as aerodynamic. And with that, let's get to the saddle. I mean, look at this thing, it's ridiculous. There is nothing to the saddle. I'm not sure this person will keep it on their bike. And look at the seat post here. It's a Schmalker seat post. So some of you may be familiar with Schmalker. They do some extra lightweight carbon parts. It's really unique, this thing. But this is very cool. Just very minimalist on the bike there. But there it is. And finally, let's have a look at the paint job as well. I'm actually a big fan of this gold. I don't think many people would be, but actually when you see it in person, I think it looks really cool. It's an amazing look. Yeah, I am a fan of the gold, and you've got an extra few small decals there just to make the bike look a bit more interesting. So here it is, the Canyon Ultimate CFR, the older frame, but I still think a great looking frame. You can tell it's a climber's bike. I think it looks amazing, this thing. And really, it's a testament to its weight. I think a lot of that comes from this extra lightweight seat post and saddle from Schmalker and Sella Italia. I'm not sure I could ride all day on that thing, but if you're just doing a couple of hill climbs, it's more than doable. So yeah, great looking bike. Let me know what you think in the comments below, or if you have any questions. And feel free to stick around to the end of the video where I will have a few more Canyon videos linked up for you to watch. Thank you so much for watching Cycling Unboxed. I look forward to seeing you in the future, and goodbye.